idea. Okay, please don't be stuck on the wall. Thank you. Oh, there we go, finally. Cheese. There's blood.
There was a fight here. Orson attempted to resist, but someone or something convinced him otherwise.
In front of me. That's confusing.
Ruby, amethyst, and emerald. All fake.
Oh, my cousin's out fighting bobbers and stealing antiques, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Relax, Mike. You gotta earn it first.
How long will that take? 2 years already and nothing's changed.
Oh, man.
I know, mate, but one of these days I'm sure the boss will notice us.
The boss will never notice you. Was I supposed to go to that door? Oh no. Please don't see me. Don't notice me.
It's closed.
Well, yeah, it's closed. Where the heck am I supposed to be going?
This shape matches part of the uniform of a Greek sentinel. I highly doubt that it's authentic.
Alright, so... do I just go across? Can I get... No. Oh god, what am I supposed to do? Okay, there is a ladder over there, so I'm just gonna hope they don't notice me.
I heard something.
Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot.
I heard something.
Oh, come on! Like, at least, like, let me be able to hide in a spot, like... Can't even just hide, you just stand out in the open, you can't even hide. Can't even bolt for cover.
The sound of a gong will attract the guards. I need to be careful.
Boys, check out that sound. Is someone there?
Oh my goodness. If only that would have happened the first time around.
Hey! But what? No!
We need to get out of here.
Oh dear.
Lestrade, I'm glad you're here.
What's happened, Mr. Holmes?
We've come from the abandoned St. Patrick's Abbey. I uncovered a gang of armed bandits there who did their best to kill me.
Again? I'll send our best team to arrest them.
I doubt that you'll find anyone left, but if you hurry up, you might just find the spoils left over from their burglaries.
I see.
And I'd be very grateful if you could keep an eye on Mr. Wilde here.
But Holmes...
Wilde, please try to remember.
The slightest detail, etc. Well, Apart from the smell of those bandits who kidnapped me, nothing special. And this Jeremiah was spending his time complaining about working for the fart.
I think you mean the dog.
Yeah, whatever. Jeremiah said that they should all wait till the fart was released. Makes no sense, right?
Yeah, sure, okay, whatever, sir.
Is this gonna take long?
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me about the business that you have with Percy Fleming.
What? I don't have any business with him.
No? Oh. Oh, you supply girls to his institution. He's confessed.
Well, he's a liar. Oi, why did you tell them I supply girls to your brothel?
Eh? What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. Intentionally killed. Oh, something doesn't add up. Okay. Oh, alright. Wow. Sounds about right, though.
Is this gonna take long?
Maybe. Okay.
It's too risky to go there again.
Okie dokie. Alright, I guess it's time to just... Well, I'm trying to. Okay. Either absolve or condemn. Lex, which one should I do? Put him in jail or an insane asylum? Yeah, I'm pretty much done.
There's still so much evidence you're missing.
What do you mean?
So much evidence.
I literally have no clues left. there's also conclusions. Oh no, never mind. There's no other conclusion. It's just him.
So many links that haven't been made.
They don't all link up. They're just helpful in making all
What are the great parts?
the other choices. So, which one should I do? Condemn or resolve?
Condemn.
Mr. Holmes, I'm grateful to you for the opportunity to experience all of these superb sights and smells of criminal life. But I think I've had enough now.
What was the reason for Jeremiah Thorne's death?
Are you joking? Put your deductive skills to work. Self-defense, my dear Watson.
That's quite enough, Wilde. I know that you were guilty of the attempt made on my life and of the murder of Jeremiah Thorne.
Holmes, you're my best friend. Why are you doing this?
Oh, stop all this. The case is solved.
You came to my house for the sole purpose of taking my life. In addition, you hired Jeremiah to do your dirty work. And when you realized his failure, you murdered him to conceal any traces of the crime.
There's no chance of you avoiding the gallows.
Gallows? Absolutely not. That would mess up my hair.
Okay. Alright. Yeah! Oh, but the choice I made was wrong. I'm supposed to absolve him. Do it again?
Can you really do that?
Yeah, I can redo the ending. And choose absolve instead of condemn. I'm thinking about redoing the second chapter. It wasn't too much. And since I know what I'm doing, it's just I missed one clue and I picked the wrong option. Because I also condemned the guy for being crazy. Instead of absolving him.
Yeah, when they're crazy, there's no. And I was thinking about that, but I was like, if he shows out of his own volition, he kills him.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. So square now. Moving.
Mr. Holmes, I'm great, but I think...
Clues.
Hold.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
skip.
Me?
I don't really care. We already know.
No.
Oh, apparently not.
So it doesn't matter which one you do.
Yeah. Oh well, accept decision. Yes. Yay. Alright.
Maybe it wasn't him that was guilty.
There was no other decision. And I got all the clues, so he was the only one guilty. Yeah, that's why I showed you earlier about the choices earlier. Because sometimes there's more than one option in what happened, but his was just very straightforward. And that he did it in for that sole purpose only. Oh, there we go. Continue and begin the new chapter of this life.
Holmes, you simply have to face up to it. You need to have a serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No, I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
Oh
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help. His Pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive. He has stopped breathing. There's no heartbeat. I must act quickly to...
Wake up, dang you! Come to life! Breathe! Breathe, man! Breathe! Oh, I missed that one. Woo! Breathe! Breathe! Hurry up with the CPR, man! Breathe! Oh, there you go.
Thank goodness. This man will live. Holmes, don't just stand there. Do something.
Don't worry, I'm okay.
There are no wounds or injuries. I'd better...
Switch. Where am I at? Oh, good golly grief. Oh, I can't go that way. Where is freaking Sherlock? Everybody's dying.
Perhaps Holmes will find a way to free this poor man.
Oh my goodness.
I need help!
Everybody needs
Perhaps
help.
Holmes will find a way to free this poor man.
Oh my lord. Alright. Probably need to do a do-over. Can I do this over? Can I restart? I want to restart.
I see no visible injuries. Perhaps I could use ammonia.
Oh, my head.
Please move to a safer area, sir.
Here! Over here! I would have died if not for you.
Can't lift it with my bare...
Thank you for saving me.
What do you mean? I literally just got there. Oh my goodness. I can't even.
Need help. Please help me. My leg.
Alright.
Shoulder. I'm a doctor.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go.
Thank you for your help.
Oh my lord, that scared me. I didn't like that one bit.
Please help me. My leg.
My name is Dr. Watson. Let me examine.
I need help.
Yes, I'm helping you. Oh my goodness.
No bones appear to be broken.
Somebody! Ah, it hurts.
There's some extreme bruising. I think that an improvised bandage will do for now. One moment, and I'll fetch what I need.
Help!
Now, let me apply the bandage.
Somebody! Thank you, Doctor. Somebody! Thank you, Doctor. Thanks for your help.
I killed 2 died, man. Oh, that was stressful.
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster. What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true.
How were you hurt?
This hammer hit me on the leg.
How?
It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and cost me
You
leg.
were standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable.
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area. And if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
No, allow them to
Absolutely,
leave.
Mr. Holmes.
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details. I must include all the participants in the accident sequence.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? Just click? Click, 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 click. Alrighty.
My poor leg.
Discover what caused the accident.
The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing.
Cool.
A common fatal. An uncommon location. This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window. The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion. Celebratory bunting. A dead driver, another victim of the explosion.
My bad, sir. I'm sorry. I sorry that I let you down.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
Fine, be that rude.
This jaunting car would be capable of traveling at great speed. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident? The pumpkins fell... Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah. I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision, I felt the ground, I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No idea.
Alright, thank you, sir.
An old sprung cart, which has seen better days. This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
This is an absolute disaster.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please, not now.
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it.
Oh. Alrighty, let's see. Ooh, maybe this. How do I just turn everything off? Okay. Turn you off. Okay, thank you. Okay. The pumpkin. No, the pumpkin. No. So this would have had to have come down first. Right, no, because that didn't happen. Turn it off! Like, I'm trying to turn you off! Okay. The pumpkin would have went and hit that. There we go.
No, it wasn't like that.
Oh, come on. It had to have been like that. That doesn't make any sense the other way. There it goes.
That's it.
Okie dokie.
This is an absolute disaster.
I guess he's not one. Okay.
tend to the wounded.
Oh dear. Here we go. Oh. Alright. Nothing important over this way. Guess we gotta go this way. That scared me. Don't know how useful that was. That sounds so gross. There's nothing over this one. I guess I got to go back and change it back to a different number, see if that helps. Am I supposed to go in the murky water? Sounds really gross. Really gross. So now I put it to 0, I can actually go down there. Okay. Okay. Nasty. Okay, we should be able to put it at 1 or half. Yeah, that looks like enough, right? So I guess we gotta go that way. goodness. Oof, here we go. How do I get over to that?
I'd better not go in there. Whoa.
Oh, you're fine, you're fine. Just make it. Come on. Oh, okay. I know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, now I gotta cross back and be another retard again for another second. I think. Can I skip this part? Yeah, okay. I like crossing this, alright. I need to put it here. I'm confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Why can't you let me jump over there? Oh my goodness, I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? So very, very confused. Oh. Good golly, Reef.
A red powder. Give... Magnesium strips. Metal powder. Looks like aluminium. So, it was the goal of Rasco's gang to rob the bank. This vault belongs to the Bank of England. The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables. The iron wall of the vault has been melted through. Still warm. The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables. An old map of the sewers with a red cross. Metal rings. They're used to hold the barrel in one piece. Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette. This cigarette stub is dry. It was discarded fairly recently. The tobacco's aroma is still strong. It's sweet and nutty. A banknote. Dry, so it hasn't been here very long. All of the licorice has been eaten. These barrels are empty and unsealed. The thieves used these barrels for the loot, which they then threw into the water. I need to warn Lestrade about this.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, we have a slight problem.
What happened?
One of the suspects, Mr. Reginald Butcher, has escaped. It was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
How did he escape?
He hit me in the face. Took me by surprise, you know, otherwise I...
Of course. That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry, I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
No, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
Alright. Let's go look at the belongings real quick.
This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new. Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets.
Dear Mr. Butcher, your repeated absence, which is compounded by your delays with existing workload, simply cannot continue. You are responsible for a number of serious errors that your colleagues have found themselves compelled to rectify. We are sorry for the present situation, as you have always been an exemplary employee. We understand the complication of your personal situation, but if you are unable to correct your behavior in the imminent future, we shall force you to terminate your employment. The directors, Underground Electric Railway Company of London.
Reginald Butcher had problems with his job. The initials MB.
Mr. Butcher, we have the most excellent news for you. Please arrange to visit the hospital as soon as possible, so that we may conclude this matter. P.S. Her condition is stationary. Dr. Matthew Smith, Great Ormond Street Hospital, London.
This letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry. At any rate, I now have an exact address. Thick leather gloves. They're probably insulated.
Why you gotta say it like that? Benjamin, my son, I would be so pleased if you could join me and help lead our next charity banquet, which is due to take place on Sunday after the service. Your goodwill brings such joy, and I know that I may rely upon you. I remember how your life began in sin, your feeling rejected and alone in the world, and how you turned to criminal path, but you found the strength within you to make the change. You became a good man. Our Lord will have mercy upon you. I shall always be happy to see you in our church, my son. God bless you, Pastor Gordon.
My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith. Whiskey. Of poor quality. Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette.
Brady.
Electrical wires.
Dear Mr. Garrett, we are obliged to inform you that despite your expropriation, you are still in debt to a considerable sum of money. We would request that you contact our payment service as soon as possible. Otherwise, we shall be obliged to involve the police in this unfortunate matter. Mr. Stewart, Financial Director, Bank of England.
A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark.
Well, how about you open where the bookmark is? Okay, there it goes.
This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett.
If you have to blow up half a continent and create a bloodbath in order to destroy the barbarians' party, you can be deemed to possess neither scruples nor consequence. Anyone who would not happily sacrifice his own life for the honor of exterminating 1 million barbarians is not a true Republican. I agree. Such clear-sightedness. Okie dokie, that looks like about it. Oh, nope, there's one more.
The belongings of the victims, Rasco and his acolyte. A standard deck of playing cards. A Webley revolver. A normal pocket knife. Rasco is fond of licorice. Huh. The licorice was found both at the sewers and amongst Rasco's belongings. A police report about Rasco. He's only a minor criminal.
Also known as Rasco, leader of a small local gang, whose member can be identified with the gang's motif, a dog tattoo. The gang has been involved in frequent violence, robbery, pickpocketing, etc. Okie dokie. Criminal in the past. Benjamin Fowler was abandoned when he was young and has since changed his ways. Evil plan. Somebody knew about the bank robbery and managed to kill the member of Rasco's gang immediately afterwards. Robbed bank. The Bank of England was robbed by the Rascal gang. It is the bank where Thomas Garrett has a large debt. Ideology. Honor Christ opposed the state, capitalism, and market relations, but Thomas Garrett is in the debt to the bank. That's all I can do for now. Okay. I got to go to the hospital. The hospital. The hospital. Going to the hospital.
Mr. Butcher's wife. A young woman lost her life.
Mr. Butcher, I can confirm that we are willing to admit your daughter into the care of a hospital. You will be responsible for the travel expenditure, naturally taking all appropriate precautions due to the delicate state of your daughter. Additionally, you must attend to any accommodation costs and all medical attention. The final bill cannot be summarized within this letter. It will depend, of course, upon your daughter's condition, but I must warn you that the sum may be considerable. Dr. K.O. Medin, Karolinska University Hospital, Stockholm.
Admission file at Karolinska University Hospital in Stockholm. Mr. Reginald Butcher, I come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
Is she your daughter?
My pretty little Meryl. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry, I understand now. Can she be cured?
It'll take a long time, but I'm confident that we'll win this fight. I can't bear to think otherwise.
Yes, it's probably just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University Hospital is very expensive.
Yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Yes, I have a daughter too.
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Yes. Of course, yes. What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you're experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
You have already received a written warning.
Yes. I'm often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation. It's difficult since my daughter became ill.
I see.
Forget to do the perfume.
Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible. Merrill Butcher.
Because of his job, but that doesn't mean he would have to keep creating such children. Scotland Yard.
Escort this suspect for interrogation.
I don't even know which one I clicked on.
Good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council, I swear it.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? Complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing, I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know. Mr. Fowler, does the name Rasco ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard it, I swear.
But your tattoo resembles his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No. It was a long time ago. I already forgot. I swear it. I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fellow. But I ain't proud of what I did. All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
Did you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes. I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How do you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes. I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
Nope. Condemned.
Thomas Garrett, we are arresting you for the double murder of Rasco and his accomplice in addition to the bank robbery.
Bravo! Case closed. Exactly what the bourgeoisie in power expects from you. Don't bother to look any further.
Well, if you have a solid alibi, I should like to hear it.
What for? Small people such as us are eternal victims of a corrupted justice. Do your duty then, lackey.